Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NETE. We'll take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 15-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 15 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 15-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out our levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Absolutely monster move today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and biggest volume by far this chart has had in quite a while. A lot of people trading it. I traded it today. I don't currently own any shares or anything, but yeah, a lot of people talking about it. And if this one didn't pop on your scanners or you didn't see anything in some sort of headline, yeah, I'm not sure how that was possible, but from a trading perspective, a lot of people talking about this one today. So let's get some things updated here. And the first thing that really stands out is is this running out of steam? Is the price running out of steam? And there's really two ways we can measure this. And, the first is, let me change the tool over here real quick. And what we're going to do for this is just use a couple of trend lines here. This one is more so from an overall trend line perspective. And then if you want to get a little bit, shorter term, you have that trend line right there. But both of these are suggesting the same thing and showing the same thing. And that is that every time the bulls have tried to bounce, the highs keep getting lower and lower. Now, don't get me wrong. Just because highs are getting lower and lower does not mean that it's a guarantee that this thing's about to roll over. I wish trading was that easy, but it's not. It's just not that easy. Now, would it be shocking to see the price pull back some more? No, that would not be shocking at all. Again, there are some downward stair steps that are starting to form, which does imply that, hey, maybe the bulls are running out of steam. However, maybe this is just some sort of consolidation, and tomorrow the bulls can get a good breakout through that trend line there, work their way upwards, and get another breakout through there, and just continue on up. These stocks can move very, very strongly at times. And of course, they can always go against you very strongly too. That's why you should never touch these unless you're practicing, good risk management and, all those sorts of good stuff. But as far as resistance levels, that would definitely be kind of the shorter term resistance in terms of the trend line. And then up here more so a longer term, bigger picture type, resistance in terms of the overall trend line. As far as supports are concerned, the one that really stands out to me at this junction in time, and I'm not sure exactly what that value is, but right here at about $17, and let's just call it 25 cents, give or take. But while that price isn't exact, hopefully we can all agree that as far as congestion is concerned, you can see a whole bunch of congestion on the chart right there. And then at that point, it's where the price finally bounced off of after a pretty crazy drop right there. So going into tomorrow, if 17.25 cannot hold, it would not be shocking at all to probably see this thing head down to 16, if not lower. But so far so good. 17.25 is holding, and we'll just have to sit back and see if these lower or these downtrending trend lines are suggesting gas is now officially out of the tank, or if this is just kind of a breath on the bulls' part. Only time will tell. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.